KITT, I have a little assignment for you. Can you look up the address of this girl?
Certainly, Michael.
I have located the address. Shall we proceed? Alright, buddy, let's go. Okay, now show me the inside of the shower. Certainly, Michael. Okay, KITT, now tint the windows. Michael, what are you doing? Michael! Michael! Hey everyone, Happy Dude here. I hope you liked that intro because it was a lot of work. Now in this video we are going to compare KITT from Knight Rider from the brand Joyride against the Hot Wheels Elite version. Both are in scale 1/18 and made out of die-cast. Okay, so let's start with the basics. First, the measurements of the Joyride version. The car is 27 centimeters long, 7 centimeters high, and 10 centimeters wide. And the car weighs 962 grams or 33.9 ounce. And the Hot Wheels Elite is exactly 28 centimeters long and 7 centimeters high. And 10.5 centimeters wide, and with the mirrors 11 centimeters. So it's a little bit bigger. And the Hot Wheels Elite weighs 924 grams or 32.6 ounce. Okay, and now the suspension and roll test. First up, the Joyride. It rolls pretty nice. Just a few little cracks. It is very old. The wheels can turn and the steering wheel goes with it. It doesn't really have any spring action. And the Hot Wheels Elite also doesn't have any spring action in the suspension. And oh wow, it does roll better and also softer. That's probably because the tires are softer. Oh yeah, they feel and look like a real tire. As you can see, there's almost no wobble in the wheels. And on the Hot Wheels Elite, the wheels also turn and the steering wheel does go with it. Okay, and here's the bottom of the Joyride version. And you will find two buttons. One tiny one here. If you press that, that will activate the red light here in the front. There's no sound and it will shine for about 20 seconds. And if you flick that switch right here, then it will remain on until you push that blue button again. The window wipers are a bit concealed here under the hood. And here's the Hot Wheels Elite version, and this looks completely different. Of course, we didn't actually saw that in the TV show, but it's here. Nice. We are missing the tow hook. The Joyride version does have a tow hook in the front, and it works. And this car has two buttons in the front, and they are well hidden. If you press this one, the headlights will pop up. Oh yes, this car has pop-up headlights. And a tiny button right here. This is for the red light in the front. And this is the front of the Hot Wheels Elite. And I've just noticed that we don't have any window wipers here. Can someone in the comments let me know if this car is supposed to have that or not? And this is the front end, and as you can see, we don't have any lights here. I actually prefer this look more, since we see the car in the TV show more like this. And also his scanner light looks so much better on this version. And this car has pop-up headlights. Oh yeah, 100 points for the Hot Wheels Elite. And KITT now looks a bit more feminine. And here's the red lipstick. And now the coolest part, the red light. Oh yeah, let me turn off the light so you can see it better. Oh yeah, that looks so cool. And if you press the button again, then it will slow down before it goes off. I like that. The Joyride version just turns off. And back to the Joyride version. And yes, we can remove the T-top. And here are the two plastic pieces. But on the Hot Wheels Elite version, the T-top is a lot more detailed, as you can see. This looks way more realistic. And we can put them up and they stay up, just like in the TV show, to use the injector seat. You can remove them, but I'm not going to do it because it's a bit of a hassle to put them back, and I don't want to break anything. And I also found the window wipers here, but they are well hidden, so they are present. And here's the paint job on the Joyride version. Now keep in mind it is pretty old. And here's the Hot Wheels version. I'm going to give the car a quick buff here. Now, to give the paint job a rating, that's very hard because the two cars are from two completely different owners and in a different country, so it's not really fair to judge on that because one of the cars can be exposed to a lot more sunlight. So yeah, it's very hard. But my Hot Wheels Elite version looks a lot more glossy and shiny. So the owner of this car took a lot more care of it. And here's a side view of the Joyride version. And the two little reflectors, the orange one and the red one, are painted on, or it's a sticker. And in the front we have a working tow hook. And the grill on the side, as you can see, is closed off. And here's the side of the Hot Wheels version. The reflectors here look a lot more realistic on the Hot Wheels Elite version, as you can see. And the grill on the side here is open, so it's not closed off, and it's even detailed inside. And oh, you can see so much dust with the camera. Now let's focus on the back. This is the Joyride version. And yes, you can also open up the rear trunk, and the glass is also tinted black. On the Hot Wheels Elite version, the glass is more see-through. And there's nothing in here. And here's the rear of the Hot Wheels Elite. Now this looks about the same, but the rear spoiler does seem to be a lot lower on this version. I don't know which one is more screen accurate. That's very hard to tell. But this car has another surprise. The number plate can change. Look at that. Come on. It's a bit hard to turn. Come on. Yes, there we go. How cool is that? And also we don't have a tinted window, and I think this is a lot more screen accurate. It does feel like a fabric in here. The sides are just plastic, but it's a high quality plastic. It doesn't feel cheap at all. And we even have a little hinge here. Look at that. And the back seat can fold down also. Wow, a lot of detail. And here's the interior of the Joyride version. And here's the inside. Come on, focus. Yes. Look at that. Very, very detailed. You can also move the seats. And here's the interior of the Hot Wheels Elite version. And this car has two injector seats. If we press this little button here in that direction, it will pop up. Boing. Cool. But it is a bit tricky to pop them back. Yeah. Okay. And the seats feel a lot more realistic on this version. We don't have any carpet on the floor, so it's the same as the joyride version. The dashboard does look a bit different here. The two screens are blue. The dials look about the same, but I think they are more sharper. Yeah, the graphics are sharper. It's more detailed somehow. And the console is also a bit different here. And yes, we also have the buttons on the roof. And here we have two pedals, so this one is correct because it is an automatic. The joyride version had 3 pedals. And also we have the lights on the dashboard here. The joyride version doesn't have that. But if the lights here are gone, that means we have the updated version. I believe that was in the second season, but then the car should only have one TV screen, I believe. So this Hot Wheels version is more movie correct. Okay, now let's open up the engine bay of the joyride version. And here it is. Look how detailed that is. Wow. Now this is the real engine in the car. And here's the engine of the Hot Wheels version. Wow, that looks completely different. Now in the TV show we don't actually see the engine like ever. So on the joyride version it's the real engine of the Trans Am, and here we have the engine of the TV show that's supposed to be in there, a very special sort of jet engine.